delete your food delivery apps. And I know what you're thinking. Finally, a YouTube video where a millennial tells me to delete something. Look, I get it. They're comforting. They're tightly woven in our lives. Tighter than this sweater I'm wearing. It's like 3 button presses, and then you have an order. Hello. So good. The food delivery app companies, these same companies that have billions of dollars in funding, take between 20 and 30, sometimes even 40% commission from every restaurant on every order. This pandemic has left millions of restaurant employees out of work. And these small, local restaurants already operate on razor-thin margins. So the coronavirus hits, and Grubhub announces this beautiful promotion, offering $10 off any order of $30 or more. What this promotion failed to mention was that Grubhub forced the restaurants to pick up the tab on the promotion. These restaurants are already struggling with how they can keep their staff or even keep their doors open. The Uber Eats drivers who are putting themselves in harm's way, none of these companies have offered to increase their pay. They won't even give them temporary health benefits, and they're not even getting hazard pay. But don't worry, the leaders of these companies don't have to give them any of these things because they're innovators. And now these food delivery app companies are going through a class action lawsuit on how they've been gouging these local restaurants with commission fees. Mayors and governors, they have the power to shut down these restaurants during times of emergencies like we have right now. So they should be able to use those same powers to cap those commission rates. San Francisco just passed a law to cap those commissions, which Grubhub was in complete support of. Just kidding. They sent out an email to every one of their customers in the Bay Area to protest that law. But this industry was broken well before coronavirus. If these apps actually cared about the restaurants, without which they would have no business, they would cap their commissions at 10% or less. After this is over, we can't go back to the old normal. The old normal would mean that the people that we deemed essential workers should still lack healthcare, should still lack living wages, and should still lack paid sick leave. And now we have to change that. As Scott Galloway from NYU put it,
we have a decision to make. Do we want to have a ride-hailing economy where people are vulnerable, or do we want to have an old economy where we say there's a dignity in work, and quite frankly, shareholders aren't going to reap as much of the pie, but workers, the middle class, the people who have made this country great are going to do better. There's going to be more dignity in work. This requires structural, fundamental change.